Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your tarot love reading. And let me know, I'm gonna let you know right off the bat that a lot of readings today are gonna help you connect to more of your power within you. Now, power within us is actually the power above too. So above, so below. And we're always connected. But sometimes we lose sight of that connection, Aquarius. So it's up to us to really connect to that power within us. And when we do, we automatically connect to our person. That's how it happens in our experience here as twin flames. Or however you label your connection. It doesn't matter about the label. It's about the connection. Everything is connected. Nothing is separate in this experience here on Earth. Because everything is just an experience. Like I told Aquarius, I'm encouraging you all to check out my post about the moon, because that will give even greater insight why we're experiencing things the way we are experiencing things here on Earth, even though we are an alien being. But we chose to come here to experience this experience as we label humans. But we're just here for the human experience, right? It doesn't matter what alien you are right now, or where that particular part of you is from. Because right now, you're here for the human experience. And all those other experiences are part of who we are. But all those other things are just experience too. Just like your human experience is an experience. So Aquarius, if you really want to have this experience with your person, you really have to embrace who you are in totality. And what's really coming through in these readings too, Aquarius, is sexual trauma that people have faced in this experience. Because the reason why we have that sexual trauma, because we have this heightened sexual experience with our person, and it has to be balanced. Because we live in a dualistic world. And you came here knowing that, because you wanted to come here to experience as much as you can here. And since you chose that, you have to experience the dark and the light to the max. So that when you encounter anybody else in your life, you can basically help them resonate at any frequency so they can make the most of it too. It's only our egos, and our ego only runs on our program, that will make us feel and think however the ego wants you to perceive things differently than what you're here for. Because your essence is far greater than anything that you can even experience here on Earth. And then the ego program is designed to disempower you. So Aquarius, if you really want to be in power, where your ego doesn't even bother you, now you can experience your ego however you want once you empower yourself from your essence, but then it's your choice. It's not you just reacting to things, you're actually responding to things. There's a difference there. Responding, you're going to act within your power within you. Reacting, you're just going to react to things from your ego's perspective. And then you're just running on a program. And we're not going to transform the world by replicating what the world is already doing. If we really want to transform the world into a higher frequency, we have to be of that frequency first. That's why we have this inner work that we're doing. We're going inwards to heal all these wounds that I'm seeing, because that's why temperance is here, right? Temperance. And it's reverse. We have to go inwards ourselves and heal those wounds, because wounds are just an energy frequency that is of a lower frequency that keeps us from actually being able to resonate at a higher frequency. It's only our ego that perceives us to be anything different than that. And your ego is gonna seem like that is crude and harsh, but that's ego. It sits and judges things. That's what it's designed to do. That's what it's programmed to do. But it's part of your human experience. Just like everything else that you're here for, it's all just an experience. And you chose to come here for these experiences. And you chose to have it in this energy field that you're in with the extremes. Like if you ever looked at the yin and yang, has the balance of the shadow aspect and light aspect. But both of those aspects are just an experience. You're meant to experience the extreme of both those experiences so that when other people come to you that feel disempowered, you can actually show them how they can be empowered again so they can make the most of their lives. So a lot of people experience this energy right here on the side, right? They feel bound by lies and deception. And they feel like they can't live their lives because every time they try to pursue their passions and dreams which are within them, their ego stops them. Their ego stops them. That's what causes them to have tower moments. Because your essence is always whole and complete. It doesn't lack anything. So it's up to you to transform your world so that you can have inner union. And that requires you to understand all alchemical elements, Aquarius. But I came here for this purpose. Because when you embrace all alchemical elements, then you're going to be able to resonate at the highest frequency that you can hear. That's what is needed to transform the world. And when you resonate at the highest frequency possible, then those lower frequencies don't even bother you because they can't even reach you. You'll see it around you, but it won't affect you. It won't affect you unless you surrender your power to it. And it's always an option. We're not forced to experience our experience here any particular way. But there are laws at play though. And I do have that package about the laws of the planet. It's on special right now. If you want to learn more about those laws, it's in that package. It's only available for this month. So you only got a couple more days to actually invest in that package so you can learn about the laws. Then you also get access to TFU on Discord, where a lot of us twin flames actually connect to each other. So we can give support for each other for all of our experiences that we go through here. That's where you connect to me even for coaching too. Well, it's one of the options. I prefer Discord because it's a protected area. Because if we go on other platforms, it's it'll be protected too. You'll notice the difference. And the biggest challenge I have on Discord is it's also dualistic, so it does have its issues, just like any other platform out there. But the reason why I like Discord because I'm able to share things with you while we sit and chat and discuss things. And then it's just a great flexible platform for us to connect to. I can connect to anybody worldwide. So when you become a coach, Aquarius, you can also use the platform too for your coaching or any other platform that you and your person that you're working with prefer. It's all up to you. But you have to go through transformation first before you can become an ultimate life coach because you have to know how to incorporate all alchemical elements in your life. And you have to go through transformation so you don't feel like this anymore. So you can help people all that energy so they can heal their wounds. Because a lot of the world lives in this energy. Both their masculine and feminine energy is wounded. And then they can't empower themselves from their masculine and feminine energy because it's been wounded at some point in their life. But we're meant to experience those wounds so we can show other people how to heal themselves. And yeah, it does take work. It does take work. But the effort, you're well worth the effort. I'll just put it that way. You're well worth the effort. And you see the Three of Pentacles there? Pentacles are about our foundation. Because we're talking about all four alchemical elements. Well, Pentacles represent the earth. And it also represents our money system. And if you don't have a flow of money in your life, how are you going to help people transform their life if you don't even have a solid foundation to build off of? And that foundation, we always work on. It's always a work in progress. Because we live in this dualistic world. So every, what we're going to label as chakras, because your foundation is built on the root chakra, all of our chakras always have to be aligned. Because we are frequency. So we're continuously working on ourselves because we are in constant change and motion in this experience. Nothing is ever stagnant. So in order for you to live your best possible life, you have to continuously work on yourself, Aquarius. There's never a point that you finish a finish line where you say, I did everything. But then you still have like 80 plus years of your life to live. I don't know how old you are. You do the math for yourself. But Aquarius, make the most of your life here. You are important. You chose this experience. You chose it to be in this experience that you are in, Aquarius. However you label that experience. The work that I have available in my description box for you, Aquarius, it's everything that you need to empower yourself with so you can make the most of your life. That's why there's ultimate life coaches too, to help you use all those tools so you can be the best version of yourself. And us coaches are always continuously working on ourselves too. We just took a step farther than most people that are working on themselves. And I'm not doing this for comparison, mind you. I'm not doing this for comparison because we all have our individual journeys, right? We're all individuals. We're all unique. There's no comparison when it comes to our journeys. We share similarities with others on our journeys, so we give encouragement during those experiences that we have in our journeys. But all of our journeys are unique because we are all resonating at unique frequencies. That's why we see each other as being different, because we are vibrating at different frequencies. That's what makes your experience seem real. And then we talk about this experience being illusionary, because it's all just frequencies, and then you can transform those frequencies anytime. You can have your experience change and shift anytime, because you're able to change your frequency at any time you want. Then you're able to experience life that way. And I'm labeling it life because here on Earth, that's our 3D experience, right? That's our 3D experience. How our frequency translates and what you focus on. So Aquarius, if you really want to make the most of your experience here, you have to work on your own frequency so that you vibrate at the highest frequency possible, so that when the lower frequencies come in to interrupt your experience here, it doesn't affect you because you're at a different frequency. Then you can be more observing things for what they are. Then you see things for what they are. Then when you see things the way they are, then you can help people become the best versions of themselves too. Because you just see things for how they are. But right now, Aquarius, what I'm seeing, you still have to work on yourself. Because you're bound by your own illusions still. You're bound by your own illusions still. So you still got work to do before you can experience your fullness with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands are all about all four alchemical elements and empowering yourself with those powers that resonate in all those alchemical elements. Well, Aquarius, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.